furnaces for stone and iron and steel. As you see, we have thralls at each one of them, and you get those by knocking them out in a thrall city and taking them back to a wheel of pain and throwing them in there. And then they become yours. Then this top room is even more cupboards. So this base, if it was on a PvP server, would not last very long. But since it's only PvP or PvE, we're doing pretty good. And from the looks of it, we have one of the bigger bases out of the whole server. And like I was saying earlier, we're still not even done. But now that I've got that spawn point, I can head back. And pick up the stuff from the vault I had. And let y'all see from a distance view of the base. Like somebody just walking up would just see this. And that black ice stuff is very hard to destroy. Has a high health. Now, a big thing to watch with this game is you have to watch your food level, your water level, and your temperature. So obviously with us being up here in the north, we're in fur armor. To help keep us warm and from freezing to death, because you can frostbite to death and you can heat stroke to death. There's so many different ways to die. Now what I'm going to attempt to do is our normal wall jump down and get back to that other base, pick up all the stuff from the vault, remove bracelet, and be teleported back to this base up here. Since on this server, when you die, you keep what's in your inventory when you respawn. So it's a good way to get a bunch of materials from one place to another real quick. You just spawn or update your spawn at the location you want to transfer it to, and then just go back to where you were, pick everything up, opposed to trying to carry it all and being encumbered and easily killed. Hello there. Are those armor with purple background legendary items? No, they are not. They have the armor enhancements on them. That base is right behind where we would learn how to do the black ice pick recipes, the black ice sword recipes. So we can just wall jump down anytime we want and farm the giants for leather, or not leather, thick hide. We can farm the area itself in there for black ice. Which I believe we have 2 or 3 full cupboards of, and maybe a 4th half full one. And where we all jumped down at to go back south is at this dungeon called the Black Keep. Now the way that me, Crimson, and Aiden went in it was the toughest route. Because we had to deal with the giant skeleton man with a big ass sword.
We had to deal with just about everything in the dungeon.
Yeah, it wasn't like that underwater way where you pop up and you have to deal with nothing. We legit cleared the dungeon. Skeletons, everything. Now the way I wall climb down is I crouch before I get to the end here. I spin around, uncrouch, just barely nudge it backwards. And try to keep an eye on where I'm wall jumping to. As you see, I'm pretty far from the ground, so if I would fall and hit the ground right now, I would die. So you have to be real careful wall jumping. I don't know why Crimson didn't want to come hang out with me on this server today. Maybe he's playing his PvP server. Ooh, that was
no. So some people got annoyed because I killed 2 out of 3 dudes in the 3v1.
Oh, yeah?
And then they destroyed. They decided to be salty and just start removing my stuff off of the map. And eventually, people were like, "This is really mean," and they did something about it. But by that time, everything I had been wrecked. And it was just like, cool, I'm gonna not play until after my birthday.
Wow. So something just happened that I've never seen happen, Crimson.
No.
I was crouched and I fell off of a ledge. Is it possible to hide helms in this game? I've not seen it. I've not seen an option to hide it.
It should be allowed there.
Yeah, it should be, but I've not seen it.
You can wear a fur helmet which is horns, and you basically get to see your hair and face normally. It's just like pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm thinking that they're wanting to hide the helm totally. But I have not seen that option. New Draenei Rogue. You know, that actually will be a good class for the Draenei, I think. Even though the perfect one is freaking gnome and goblins. And maybe a blood elf because of their build. Have you done the Black Keep or Dregs, Draenei? Any new follows are much appreciated. Once we do get to 210, there will be another giveaway. I take it you have played this game, Draenei, so just a quick question for you. What's your favorite part of it? What's something you don't like about it? You know, honest opinions. Personally, my favorite thing about it is the realism with everything. Ooh, lightning storm. Okay. Oh, apparently I have the map glitch now to go along with the one where it doesn't show me as in a bed. Oh, that lightning strike sounded close. You know, they should make it where you can be hit by lightning and all in the game. I mean, we are carrying around metal swords and shit.
Everybody dying.
That'd be some shit. You'd be on your way home. All of a sudden, lightning strike on top of you. You were killed by hand of God. Okay, let's get on top of this rock for a minute. Get some food, some water. So you're gonna have some oh, Judge is gone. Damn, I was gonna ask Judge if he was gonna have some authentic German food for me while he was over there. He's got a 5-hour layover. In about 8 hours, he's gonna be starting his trip over there. Run, bitch. Come on, wolf. Oh shit, there's 2 of them. Three. Fuck my life. Oh my goodness, I just took on all 3 wolves and lived. Time to get closer to where no wolves are. On the plant fiber armor, so first gonna cool down. And y'all are gonna see my favorite spot to gather iron. You have not played this game yet, it just seems a nice game to try out. Most things special, there's a nudity build in it. Well, it goes both ways. For the nudity build, you can choose sizes of the top half of the female and the bottom half of the male. So you can go around with like huge knockers or horse long. Or you can go around with BD, which is baby dick. This is one of my favorite places to get iron though, because it's so plentiful. It's just nodes everywhere. Okay, and we're almost back to the oasis. And the oasis here is situated right next to this Thrall city. There's one further to the west of us.